Hello everyone, today we got a challenge lock, the first on my channel. I thought we'd do a video on the challenge lock because I think this challenge lock's very special. It's made by Moon. He even made this very cool custom case for his challenge lock. Very cute. So here's where the lock goes. That's where the key is. But let's keep that hidden away from now. So onto the lock. There's some nice side engraving. Moon. Some secrets / treasures. And then this. At the forefront of the lock we have a keyway, if you can call it that. The warning at the front has all but ceased to exist after Moon probably mailed it out somehow. So yeah, any thoughts off top of the keyway Kenshin have perished, I guess, at least initially, because there's absolutely nothing to catch on to. In any case, let's start picking this. Let's put some bottom of the keyway tension in, since that's possible. And let's start by getting pin 4 and 5. Dropping into a full set. Then we take a steeper hook, an SS Dev, and try to get pin 4. That's pin 4. We can get pin 1. Very deep full set now. And now pin 2, and we're open. So let's get this gutted and show you the treasures. My sturdy old Diggs tray. Here it is, by the way. Very picked. Let's put that aside. Get some gutting tools. Get a shim. Let's see. That's a clip. Clip's dodging me though, which is less than ideal. Okay. Maybe I'm just dumb. What? Because it came off very easily. Okay, that's whatever, I'll take it. Okay. Let's just lock it back up actually. Very carefully as not to break it. And get the key out of the compartment. So I will show you the key. Look at that, huh? And then the other side's even more interesting, because we can see some material removed here. And I'll show you why that is in a second. Why that is. For now, let's use the key to get this. Let's use a shim. don't believe that's fully necessary, but hey, let's do our due diligence. Very cool. Well, I fucked that up. We got a teeny tiny wafer and a gin-like construction. Let's be more careful now. I say as I drop the other pin out. Let's just use that tactic then. Springs. Two types of different springs actually. Okay. Let's move the camera so you can see the pins. Here we are. So we got some cool key pins with some overset traps. Even some double overset traps, how about that? The kind of torpedo shape like this one. Honestly, I could confuse this one for like a dump torpedo. Looks pretty nice. We have two different types of springs. A little weaker copper looking one and then some silver stronger ones. And then we have two gin-like pins, here with a little master wafer, a standard, a spool, and a double spool, I'd call this. Then here we have the housing As far as I know, nothing tricky has been done to that, unlike every other part of this lock. Thank Moon for that. And then here the key, the tricky part about this lock is that there has been some material dremeled away here. And that has to do with the construction of the core. There's no countermitting or anything, but there is a guard here, which looks like an actuator. Let me put this down. So yeah, an actuator so you can't see what's going on even from the back. Then the keyway, which has been dremeled down to this. And then you see these little metal strips that have been crimped on here. And basically where the material has been removed from this key, a little metal piece is sticking up and is blocking about half of the space in there. So let me just see if I can get a shot of that. Kind of. You can see it. It's a little ominous lighter piece that is moving around. Is a little metal strip. And it blocks about half of your space. So it's on the right side. And it starts about where pin 4 is, so it blocks pin 4, which is actually very annoying and something that I struggled with heavily in the beginning, because I knew there was some kind of blocker or a ramp inside the lock, but I didn't quite know what to do about it. But since it's on the right, you have to go to the left, go around the little blocker. As you can see on the left there's space, because there has to be. And pin 4 is particularly nasty because that's where the blocker starts, and then this is actually the highest lift in the whole lock. So pretty ingenious, if I had to say so. In any case, very interesting challenge lock. Very frustrating to pick, not gonna lie. Because there was something blocking it, but I didn't quite know how to get around it. But once you figured it out, you can get it. It was fun in any case. Thank you, Moon, for making this one. And see you guys.